Reigning National Player of the Year Caitlin Clark and an Ohio State fan inadvertently collided Sunday afternoon as Buckeyes fans stormed the court following the team's 100-92 upset in overtime over No. 2 Iowa. Multiple videos posted by fans on social media show an Ohio State fan running toward a gathering crowd at midcourt and then crashing into Clark as she was running off the floor. Clark fell to the ground and was immediately surrounded by arena personnel and Iowa teammates to check on her. She appeared to be hunched over in pain as she walked into the tunnel. Clark told reporters after the game that she just had the wind knocked out of her, but that it was a kind of scary situation that could have been worse. Clark said,
"Obviously, I can see they're storming the court, which is fine, and good for their students, great win for them. And I was just trying to exit the court as quickly as possible, so I started running, and I was absolutely just hammered by somebody trying to run onto the court and basically blindsided and, kind of scary. Could have."
Iowa coach Lisa Bluter said,
"This is what it's all about, and it was really good for the Big Ten, and really, proud of our team's efforts out there tonight. Certainly, I thought Molly Davis played really well for us on both ends. They just, shot the three ball really, really well today, above their average, about 13% above their average, and then we just did not have an answer for Cody McMahon inside. She draws 10 fouls, goes to the free throw line 14 times, so that was just a tough, she's really, really hard to guard. She's a great basketball player. It's unfortunate the game ended that way, and Caitlin gets taken out on the floor, gets some inappropriate words yelled at her by fans, by students. That just should not happen. It should not happen. Our players should be safe. They should be able to walk off the floor. That's very disappointing. I think Ohio State, great team, great environment, but obviously very disappointed with the post game, with our players getting injured trying to walk out of the gym. That's wrong.
The superstar guard, who put up 45 points in the loss, said Ohio State Athletic Director Gene Smith already apologized to her for the incident and that she really appreciated that. Ohio State coach Kevin McGuff said after beginning his news conference by apologizing to Clark.
"I'll start by, saying I know there was an incident with Caitlin ran into a fan running off the floor. I want to apologize to her and their entire program. She's had such a spectacular performance today, and she's such a great player, and that should never happen. And so I feel really badly. So hopefully she's okay, and that doesn't have any affect her moving forward. But that's extremely unfortunate. It shouldn't happen to anybody, but man, such a great player like Caitlin, I really hate that. And so, I know we had security in place, but the student apparently beat the security. So I really feel badly about that."
Thanks for the time, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Clark, who leads the country in scoring and is second in assists, said,
And their AD already came and apologized to me, so I really appreciate that. And, this is what comes with the territory. I'm sure they tried their best to do whatever they could. Obviously, it didn't work, and that's disappointing. But, just focus now on the game and, ways we can get better.
The loss snapped Iowa's 15-game winning streak and was its first defeat in Big Ten play. No. 18 Ohio State boasted a crowd of 18,660, the largest attendance for a regular season women's basketball game this season.